Hello, chat. Are you there, chat? Let me see quickly if any private information is shown right now. Let me just quickly fire up my right now. Let me just quickly fire up my right now. So the recording. All right. So, what we are doing today is the following. We're going to launch the ads that we have made. Let me just quickly. Yes, I think that's pretty fine quality. You can see everything. Everything is clear. The reason why you see the black bar is because I'm hiding private information in the ad account currently. And yes. Alright. So this will actually be a video and a tutorial in one. This will be a crash course because I want to utilize my time. I need to and let me just take a moment to share the live stream link with my what's it called, with my following. And then we're going to start off by launching the winning ads. This will be the only Facebook ads tutorial we'll ever need. Invest 15 minutes to learn and never look back. And never learn of your life. Yes, so here's the link. Let me just get my notes ready. I'm going to have this here because this will be a pretty structured live stream. It'll be short, quickly and concise. I'm literally here to teach you something. And let me just remove these parts. Ooh, almost doxed myself. Alright. I'm gonna push this a bit to the lower. I'm just needing to prepare everything so that when I actually go live, I can yes, this is perfect. Alright, my goodness gracious. Welcome to the world's best and #1 Facebook ads tutorial. It doesn't matter if you are a total beginner or It doesn't matter if you are a total beginner or already have some experience. By the end of this video, you'll be way ahead of 99% of advertisers. Here's what I'm going to show you. The most important part is when Facebook ads do and don't work. I'll be showing a step-by-step instruction for creating and launching your first ads, how to actually read the data in your account, the most effective ad types to use right now, how to avoid getting your account banned, and most importantly, how to run profitable ads that actually make you money. Why should you why should you listen to me? Well, I've spent thousands of dollars on Facebook ads in the last couple of years. Since then, I've managed to have a positive ROAS consistently over a longer period of time. So what I'm sharing with you is based on real results, not theory. And because Facebook and Instagram are constantly changing, especially after all the Apple privacy updates, most tutorials out there are outdated. That is why I made this completely up-to-date guide, step by step, for 2025. Oh, and I also have created this full brand that you'll be seeing on screen. Full brand that you will be seeing in this video live on stream. You can go on my account and see on all the live streams that we've done. Most people charge hundreds or thousands of dollars to share this information with you. We've done this all live and it's totally for free. Just go into my YouTube account, press under the live streams, and you'll be able to find everything. First off, who should be using Facebook ads? The short answer, almost everyone. Facebook ads are perfect for e-commerce brands, agencies, apps, lead generation, and especially small businesses wanting to reach local customers. Remember, Facebook owns Instagram and WhatsApp. Over 3 billion people use their platforms every month. That's 1 out of 3 people on the planet. With all that data, Facebook can target almost any customer you want. What really sets Facebook apart is the ability to quickly test different ad creatives at a low cost and scale up what works. How does Facebook advertising actually work? Think of it like a machine. You put $1 in, and if you do things right, $2 comes out. The trick is using the right settings and the right ad creatives. Otherwise, you'll be wasting money. So let's get practical and let's dive right into the tutorial. What you're seeing here is our Facebook Ads Manager account. In this Ads Manager below the black bar, we have our campaigns that we are running currently. So we'll unfortunately not show that. Here, because this whole project is run on stream, we'll be clicking on the undis.com ad campaign. If you don't know how to start a campaign, you just press the big green button called Create. Here, there are all these specific choose a campaign objectives. The only objective, if you're running an e-commerce brand, should be sales. Of course, you could argue that let me see, because I need to how can I disclose all the other, can I put a filter on or something? that's a rule. I want to click on a filter too, because, and I also need to go back on the stream to see where I left off, so I can have a smooth transition in the actual video. This is kind of annoying because I don't want to show my... I actually was already showing the result. Alright, so let me see. Maybe I can. That doesn't matter that much, I think. Now you can see that. You can see the active ones with the brand name in it, so that's not a big problem. Alright, so because it's live on stream, of course there will be difficulties. Can I, for example, like create a new report, for example? As manager. Oh shit. Breakdown, charts. Yeah, that's pretty fine. Press the screen button to create. In here, you're able to select your campaign objective. Of course, there are the possibilities to select awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, and sales. If you're in any other different field besides e-commerce, please do your own research regarding what type of objective you are going to use. For e-commerce and everything that's regarding selling digital products online, we are always heading for the sales objective. From here on out, you press continue. You first off start off by giving your campaign a name. You should always name your campaign something recognizable. Let's say, for example, because we're creating ads for Undies, we're calling it Undies. Here you are able to select your Shopify product catalog. I'm not going to do that now because I'm not making Advantage Plus catalog ads, so I'm turning this off. Here, there is a lot of debate online if you should use a ABO, that's a ad set budget, so you can allocate a specific budget per ad set. I'm very simple. my whole philosophy is your creative strategy, what we're going to get into later in this tutorial, matters the most. The AI and algorithm of Facebook is much better in deciding what videos my potential customers would like to see. So I'm always keeping it on campaign budget. Here, if you're starting off on a small budget, I recommend you starting off, for example, with 10 euros a day. Because we're going to optimize this Undies brand for profit, and we are starting it from scratch and having the least amount of spend, we have calculated our break-even ROAS. If you don't know how to calculate your break-even ROAS, leave a comment down below and we will share with you the spreadsheet where you can just simply enter your product cost of goods, enter your amount of ad spend, and you will see how much you can spend to have a profitable business. So I'm going to spend 25 euros a day for this brand starting off. Here you can choose a campaign or bid strategy, highest volume or value, cost per result goal, ROAS goal, bid cap. I'm going to start off with highest volume or value. If you press show more settings, you can choose budgeting or budget scheduling. We're not going to do that. For this first campaign, we're also not going to use A/B tests. The audience segment reporting, you aren't. For the audience segment reporting, we're just going to leave it like that, the same as special ad categories, because we are not selling anything special that's supposed to be declared here. From here on out, we're going on to the next. Now, here we can see our ad sets name. Alright, so I just noticed that there is a black bar on the side. So, because I'm also making this as a video, I would like to have a good quality. So I'm gonna retake this first part. I'm sorry if you're watching live. That's not my. I'm not trying to bug you with boring things, but all right. So let me just look back at where we were left. Is it very? Actually, it's not even that big of a biggie. It's a bit of a black bar. Who cares? It makes it unique. Alright. Let me just make it also a bit bigger. Yeah. Now, here we can see our ad set name. So what is a ad set? That's very important to understand. It is like the name states. It's a set of ads. Every week for our brands, we launch multiple ad sets with unique ads. We will be getting later into the scaling part, where these ad sets will be coming in. For our brand, we launch multiple ad sets a week. We launch multiple ad sets a week for multiple of our brands. So the naming convention is very important, so we can remember what ad sets are winning and when have we launched them, etc. For the Undies brand, because this is batch 1, I'm going to call it batch 1. I'm going to name it statics, and we're going to name it a specific name where I can recognize what it's about. If you work, for example, good with emojis, you can turn it into a, let's say, for example, you're doing a giveaway to a funnel, a giveaway emoji. But I work best on just naming conventions where I know how to remember what the ads are about. For our performance goal, we're going to select the conversion goal, maximize number of conversions. For our data set, we're going to select the data set that we've created through Shopify. If you don't know how to select your data set, you're going to head over to Shopify. What was my login again? Let me see, what was my login? I actually forgot my Shopify login. No, I didn't. I'm not retarded. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Hype in the chat. Let me see. Here, copy this and paste this. Yo, this video is literally gonna slap. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go wild. Hype in the chat. Hype in the chat. It's funny that you can see like how I record this live. But I need to hurry up on this part because it's actually getting kind of late. I don't want to make it that late, and the only reason why I'm recording this tutorial is so I can actually launch the freaking ads I'm making for Undies. But it's taking like such a fucking long time to launch these ads. Alright, let me get into the streamer mode. What's up, guys? My name is a streamer. Alright. For selecting the data set, we're going to head over to Shopify. Here we're going to go to Google and YouTube. And here we're going to see I'm such a fucking retard because we're launching Facebook ads. When I'm telling this video, we're going to go to Google and YouTube. I'm a fucking retard, dog. Alright, so what is these? What the fuck is this, man? Oh shit. Continue. Bada boom bada bang. Bada boom bada bang. Let me just see mine. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. What pixel am I using on this store? Bada bam. Bada bada bum 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 bum. Let me see. Let me see, man. What pixel am I using? It's actually pretty important to know. That's that ID. It ends at 75. Can I get an ID here? No, it isn't. Settings. 7365. One to the B, 1 to 10. Oh, let me just name it here. Undies, create pixel. Oh, you almost had me there, huh? Almost doxed myself. I'm too quick, man. You're never gonna dox me now. Never gonna dox me now. Never gonna turn around and desert you. It stated I got four viewers. Hype in the chat, man. Hype in the chat. We got 4 viewers. Let's go. Skibbity Riz. It's so funny. Oh wait, great. Alright, I got my undies pixel here. Alright, we can get back into the streamer mode. Sick, dope. https://undies.com, send test traffic. Press here. What a great site, man. This is literally gonna scale to the moon. Here, bang. Undi, hello Dotted, welcome to the stream. Bada bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Here. Bro, this will be Oh, I got two viewers. No, my viewers left. No. Bro, this stream is legit. This is a video. Look, if I look on YouTube, this is such a broad topic. It's stupid for me not to make a video about, look, 800k views, 18k views, 100k views, 7.8k views. People are, oh, GN bro, what about the GN undi pundi. Here it is. Alright, so for the data set, here is where you select your pixel that we've created in a previous tutorial. If you don't know how to create a set up a pixel, just leave a comment down below or search on the channel, and here we will show you how you can set up your Shopify pixel or even with WooCommerce. We are a diversified channel where we also stimulate WooCommerce sales. So here we've selected the Undies dataset. From here on out, we're gonna go a conversion event. The only important part that you want to track will be purchases. We always stimulate purchases. Here you can see the date and the time. It's 1 o'clock in the night. So I'm gonna put this to run tomorrow. At 12. I want to start at 2 a.m. in the morning. If I press show more settings, you can set the budget scheduling. I don't touch that. The inclusions, because we are targeting the Netherlands and Belgium is also a Dutch-speaking country, I also select Belgium. From here on out, you have the beneficiary and payer, and you have the placements. I'm gonna go press on the next page, and this is where the magic happens, because this is where you can start creating your ads. And this is where we're going to start creating the winning ads. So first of all, I'm gonna select the right account, select the right Instagram account. Ah, frick. Let me just upload. I forgot to upload the Instagram. Alright, so when you've created your ad set, you'll be so when you've created your ad set, you'll see this next page. Here we're going to create the specific ads. In our live stream, we have already created multiple static ads that we're going to launch today. And we've also created the copy for the ads. And the copy, we'll get into that later. So let me just So I scroll down. So I start scrolling down, and here you have the ad setup. Here's create ad, use existing post, use creative hub mockup. I'm gonna press create ad. I'm gonna use a manual upload. I'm going to use a single image or video. I'm going to keep this on, and we're going to paste the destination URL. This is fully up to you. Because we are running ads for our brand, and we don't have a specific color that we are selling because we don't have the data yet, I'm just going to send the people to the home page. Here you can see our copy, you can see some USPs, here you can see our products, and from here on out, the hypothesis is that the people that like the color and they see this whole overview, that they'll select the color that they like. And let me see, also on mobile. So I'm going to head back into here. I'm going to paste the URL of the website. I'm going to put a display link as Undis. Now, let's get into the next part, setting up the creative. To set up the creative, I'm going to press set up creative. I'm going to select image ad. And here I'm going to drag the image ads that we've created in the live stream. I'm going to press here next first. I'm going to press here. I'm going to drag the ads into this field. I'm going to select next. I'm always keeping this on the original. I'm not doing anything that Facebook recommends in this part. I'm also turning off this flexible media. Here I'm not entering anything. For the image generation, it might look kind of impressive. Let's say, for example, that you see the whole AI variation that they are creating. But I'm going to skip and continue. I'm always making sure that I don't have any active enhancements. So I'm going to turn this off, turn this off. I'm going to turn this off, turn this off. Except for the show products. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to turn this off. Done. Now, so the primary text. How would you make the primary text? We have already created them using our unique ebook method with AI. We already have the primary texts ready. So here are the primary texts, here are the headlines, and here are the descriptions. They're fully made with AI. If you speak Dutch, you won't even recognize that they are made with AI. Here I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna add the next I'm gonna add is I'm gonna add a finger to the right. I'm gonna add the URL undis.com. And I'm gonna add the second text option here. As you can see, we're speaking about the awareness, the intensification, and we're adding proof. I'm gonna select this in here. I'm gonna drop it in here. Same as with this part right here. And we're gonna drop this in here as well. When we start testing ads, you will do the following. Alright, so let's move to the headlines. The headlines will be the part that you'll be seeing up here. And the headlines that we've created are these 3 headlines. If you're interested in the copywriting part, we are making a full course on copywriting Facebook ads. Because in the age of AI, still the copy wins the customer. And for the descriptions, we're going to select these parts. I'm going to add 333. It's very simple. There are no specific or special tricks that you need to do. You just add your copy, iterate it, and make it a bit better every week. From here now, we're going to press shop now, because we're making a shopping ad. The pixel is set up. And because we have multiple ads that we are running, I'm going to duplicate this. It's very important to have a good ad name, especially when there are multiple ads running. So I'm going to name this undies comparison 1. Now I'm gonna press here duplicate. I'm gonna duplicate it 3 more times because we got 4 statics in this collection. And we're gonna upload the next part in here. Edit media. Paste this in here. Next. Original. Don't fall in the trap of Facebook trying to optimize your ads. I'm gonna press done. And let me just see, edit media. Here we go. From here on out, from here on out, I just scroll up. I'm gonna call this USPs 1. USP 1. I'm gonna go into the next ad. I'm gonna scroll down, edit media. I'm gonna publish this. Next. Original. Skip and continue. Done. Here's the static with the unique naming convention like we explained. And now we got this last one, edit media. I'm gonna drag this in here. And next, I'm gonna put this on original. Next. Skip and continue, done. And just like that, after naming this ad, you're done with uploading the ads. I'm going to dive deeper into the ads manager right now. I'm going to upload all the ads and I'll get back to you when we are done. Yeah, so I've just recorded a large part of the tutorial. I'm just going to add. I'm just going to do the work now, and the work is literally adding these things, adding these ads. The media buying part. This is actually the most boring part of all, because you're not creative. You're just entering data. This is something. As soon as you get some budget. No, that's a lie, because I think media buying, it depends, because the person that is media buying has direct influence on your money and on the cash flow of your business. And my question is, you should consider, do I want to give such a responsibility to someone that is so far away from me in a country where you would never find them? Let's say you have someone from the Philippines, yeah. Then my call is to just do it yourself. DIY. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do it yourself, and just let the media buying, or when you eventually start working with an agency. But agencies are scam, bro. If you're not on like 10k a day yet, then an agency is not even worth it, man. Because they're gonna ask like fees of your spend, like they are doing some great work, like they're saving the world, like they're part of Google, or they are some big business. Hey, leave me alone, man. Let me just do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. I think these lifestyle images are gonna slap like crazy. Because look, how long would this media buying take me? Like 10 minutes max? Who cares, man? You should never give someone that you don't have a contract with full responsibility and access over your financial situation, because you're eventually, yeah, they just need to have one bad moment and they'll ruin you, mate. They'll ruin you. Beware. May your blades never dull. All these retarded settings from Facebook, it's crazy, man. Why would they recommend you this? Yeah, I know why they recommend you. Why they would recommend it? Because, yeah, it makes them more money. And money makes the world go round. And it's not even a bad thing that money makes the world go round, but that's actually a good thing. But, yeah. Yeah. Edit media. GN, bro, librat GN. That's why we created upload. That's why we created native ads for specific platforms. As you can see here, the Instagram feed. So for anyone watching this stream, this will be the stream sauce, because if you're watching the stream, I should definitely give you some more sauce than someone just watching the videos. If you want to get these templates, these static ad templates, just drop me a comment or a DM on Instagram, and I'll share them with you for free. Totally free, mate. Look, it's tweeted 300 views. I'm becoming a reply guy, but it's part of the strategy, man. We're literally gonna scale this YouTube channel to I think 6 figures a year won't be a bad estimate. I actually think it's pretty easy to do, but I'm not even focused on the money. I'm just focused on creating and helping. My spelkje is lost. Hey, these ads are gonna slap. I think I'm gonna up the budget to test as quickly as possible, because I just want to show these ads to as much people as possible. This stupid thing, man. I'm just gonna head it over to the YouTube tutorial modus. I also think this whole YouTube thing that I'm doing now for fun is a very good way to increase my speaking abilities. So that that's something that I'm actually working on, to increase my speaking abilities. I'm actively working on. Let me just check my phone quickly. There, sorry. Alright, so if you take a look at the left, we have uploaded 4 ad sets with all the creatives that we've made. And we're gonna press on the close button right now, because I always like to launch ads from here on out. And this is a small update for the stream. I'm gonna press review. And from here on out, you just press review and publish. You press publish again. You can ignore all the other things you just saw on my screen. These are ads from other accounts that I run. I'm gonna wait for the publishing. And in the meantime, I'm gonna speak about the following thing: how you can prevent Facebook ad account bans. The most simple part to prevent a ad account ban is to just be a ethical and normal entrepreneur. Your ad account won't be banned if you don't scam people, if you don't deceive people, and if you don't give people the feeling that they are scammed. And if you don't straight on rip other people's content. So these 4 integral parts are very important for you to keep your Facebook account in check. I'm gonna head over to the ad sets. Here we can see. Alright, so we've just launched the ads. I'm gonna even het budget op een parkje, prima. Alright, after launching the ads, we will head over into the campaign. And how are we going to manage these campaigns and have them scale? We'll do it the following way. We will have two columns that we have set up. We have the funnel overview and we have the quick glance view. I'm going to first start with the quick glance view. In the quick glance view, we will see the following things. Are the ad sets delivering? When are they created? How is the budget diversified? What is the amount spent? What are the results? What is the cost per results? What is the CPM? CPM meaning how much does it cost to get 1,000 views? How much people have you reached? And here you have something called the hook percentage. And the hook percentage is a custom metric and is only available to you in this business portfolio. We have created this custom metric in here. Let me just head over to our metrics. Hook percentage. Then you have the hook percentage. If you press the hook percentage, you will see that this is a custom metric and is only viewable in this business portfolio. That's because we have custom made this. You're going to press on the columns. Quick glance view is the name of this setup that we're using. We're going to press on customize columns. Here we're going to go to custom and here we'll see the hook percentage. Oh, let me just put the hook percentage up here. What the hook percentage is the amount of people that have watched past the first 3 seconds of your video. Meaning the hook. The hook is the first 3 seconds. Then what the hold rate is how much people have watched the video for 100% after the hook. So follow me on this one. So you have the hook percentage is how much people have watched the first 3 seconds and then left. And then we have the hold rate, how much people have watched the first 3 seconds and then watched the whole video. Because there isn't any data yet, it isn't showing. But if you follow the live streams, you will see that there will be data and can explain this better to you. If you want to know how to set this up, you're going to press customize columns, custom, create custom metric. If you want to know how to set this up, you're going to press columns, customize columns, custom, create custom metric, and then you're going to create custom metrics. You're going to press here, select metric, 3-second video plays, divided by impressions. You're going to press name it hook percentage. I'm going to create this metric. So this will be in the quick glance view because this shows how your creatives are performing. The same is with the hold rate. And here what you're going to do is you're going to create custom metric, and we have the video plays at 100% minus, plus the 3-second video plays. Plus the metric 3-second video plays. And we just remove this. And this will be the hold rate. So what you're optimizing for is your hook rate should be around 40%ish. And if your hold rate is anywhere above 20%, you're doing all fine. Clicks speak for itself, but this is the amount of clicks you've got. The CPC means the cost per clicks. The CTR is from how much people have seen your video and have eventually clicked on it. So the percentage of impressions when a click occurred out of the total number of impressions. There is the frequency meaning how much. Then you have the frequency, and the frequency is how many times have your ad been shown to the same person. If you're creating like a top of funnel ad, the frequency will be really low. But if you are showing like if you've created retargeting ads, your frequency will be a bit higher. But if you've created retargeting ads, your frequency will be a bit higher. So let's head over to the funnel overview. The funnel overview is a great way to implement a CRO, conversion rate optimization. And this will directly show you if something in your funnel, and if you don't know what a funnel is, your funnel is from the first ad into the checkout point and the whole process in between that, to see if something is broken in there. So what we are showing here is the actions. And these will be, for example, like learning limited. It will be that they are publishing or delivered. These are just some information about the ads. Then we're going to have the link clicks. Then we're going to have the link clicks. That is how much people have clicked on the link. Then we're going to see the CPC, like we've just explained in a quick glance overview. Then we're going to have the content views, so how many times your content has been viewed. Then you'll see the cost per content view. And that's how much does it cost for one person to view your content. Then we're going to see the adds to cart. So after how much content views, then we're going to have the adds to cart. So you can see, let's say for example, you're going to have 1000 here. You're going to have 10 here. And you have 10 add to carts. Then we're going to see how much did it cost to get these 10 adds to carts. Then we're going to see the checkouts initiated. This is how much people have added something to cart and have started checking out, entering their details. Then you're going to see how much did it cost. Then you're going to see how much purchases there were and how much did it cost you to get these purchases. And then we're going to see the return on ad spends, meaning how much money did you spend on ads and how much money did it return you. If, let's say for example, you're going to have 100 link clicks, you have 10 add to carts, you have 1 checkout initiated, and you have 0 purchases. Follow me. Where in this funnel would your ad Let me just take you in a practical example. Let's say we have 100 link clicks. From this, there have been 10 add to carts. from the 10 add to carts, there has been one checkout initiated and there have been 0 purchases. In what part of your funnel do you think the bucket is leaking money? I'm going to give you a second to think about it. If you've said, oh fuck, wat is het antwoord eigenlijk? If you've said in between the adds to cart and the checkout initiated, you're totally right. This means that there is a bug or a problem in between these 2 pages of your funnel. And that can be the following things. Let's say, for example, a slow load time from your add to cart to your checkout page. Or it can be, for example, that people are insecure about the legitimacy of your website. It can, for example, be something we see very, very often if there are extra charges. Let's say, for example, the product costs 19 euros and you press add to cart and then you go to the checkout and then the product costs 24 euros because there's extra shipping. Then people won't start initiating the checkout. So this funnel overview will give you the exact breakdown to eventually start scaling and start fixing your leaking buckets. And by fixing the leaking buckets, that means you'll be able to fill up more water into the bucket until you find new leaks and you fix them. With this information, I think you will be able to create, manage and scale ads to your next level. If you have any more questions, don't forget to comment them down below. We are responding very quickly on all questions. We respond very quickly on all comments. If you want me to take a look at your ads, at your funnel, or at your website, send me a DM through Twitter and don't forget to follow me. I wish you a very wonderful day, evening or night, wherever you are, and happy scaling.